welcome in. Welcome in. Today, part 7, the finale of our Wild Arms journey. In case you didn't see any of the other episodes, we are basically at the ending of the game here. We're in like the last 3 or 4 boss areas. We're in the Malduke, we're at the top of it. Of course, we have a handful of side bosses that we can still go back and do, like end game stuff. But, we'll probably complete the game here. And then we'll go back and hang out with that kind of stuff for a little bit. Figure out what else we want to do, what end game stuff we actually want to accomplish, or at least attempt to accomplish, and then just go from there, have fun. And then I do have a little surprise that might be coming at the end of the stream. We'll see. That'll be on the Rumble side for you guys who come in here and hang out with us over there. A game that we used to play a lot with some people we used to play with a bunch. So, little teaser there. If you guys want, schedule, Linktree. You can either take the link here, the QR code in the corner. Both links are in the description to the schedule if you want to know what else is coming up. Tomorrow is going to be the final Wednesday of the year, with it obviously being Wednesday. And I'm looking forward to I have a tradition that I set forth where we're doing a Donkey Kong game. So tomorrow, my plan is Donkey Kong Country 3, because that's the next one in line. We'll see what ends up happening, but that is the goal, to finish off the year correctly, and then potentially on New Year's Day to finish off, hang out with Sir Poops McGee as we were going to try to finish off Link Between Worlds. So we'll see what all ends up happening. But of course, you can always check the schedule, things that we have done, things that we plan on doing, and then the giant list. You always make recommendations in the bottom, in the comment section of what you want to see, and I'll try to throw it on there and make it happen in some form or another. But it's now time to finish off Wild Arms, a franchise that I kind of enjoyed. I really enjoyed what they got going on here. I'm glad I finally decided to come back and play the first one, and I enjoyed it. Like I said, it's making me want to play Wild Arms 2. Probably going to be in the next few months. I'll probably end up putting it there. And it also kind of encourages me more to do some more of this RPG stuff that I haven't done on the channel. Maybe I've been kind of hesitant to because of the time investment that's required. But I'm, with the last few that we've done with this, with Skies of Arcadia, for the most part, we've had really good experiences with that. And like I said, I'm up for trying more of it.
Okay.
I mean, to be fair, I probably should, go try to get some duplicators. But then I have to go through this whole thing again. Hold on, let's go ahead and do this. We did this at the end of last stream. Oh, I did go online and look up a few things. We could also take care of some of that stuff, too. Should we take care of some of that stuff, too? Maybe we'll do that. Oh, I didn't realize I can get into battles here. Cyclops. Bullet clip. I have not used one of those, but getting a free one? And I don't know, Spark should probably do. I'll probably go through reorganize this stuff too. Now, that's a lot of... I mean, could grind out levels here quicker than we'll be able to grind it out elsewhere. She just use teleport now? Escape? Hello, whoever's over there throwing the emotes in. Thank you, thank you. Hopefully you're doing well. Let me... I don't know if I could steal MP or not, but hopefully it lets me. Nope, no MP? Man. Okay, so we were still on Mal... Okay, so it brought us back to the beginning, which then allows us to teleport down. Alright. We'll go back up there. Like I said, I want to give it some time before we go to the last section of the game. Funny that you had to do that whole scene, that screen. Alright, so from what I read, there was a few things that we missed. First things first. If we go here, we can use the inn. Refill our ammo clip. And the black market is apparently here. Which, I mean, I used all my money, so I don't know how useful that's going to be. But at least I'll take a look at it. One thing that I didn't see in this game at all that was in Wild Arms 3 was the EX file key. A slot to insert something. Like, who's gonna know to put the black pass there? It's weaker than what he has. You could buy goat dolls. Okay, so you could buy goat dolls here to basically beat any boss in the game. Huh. I don't think we want to be that cheesy, do we? Okay. So that's neat. This area is dangerous. What else do I need to do? Do you guys need more money from me? Okay. Okay, who else do I talk to? This is some guy in the pub? There's much depth to this magic. There's normal fighting, healing spells, and more complex versions. I don't need this item, Dispello, anymore. I am a retired dream chaser. I'm going to stay in this town and grow roots. You'll be able to better use for it. With this item, you can neutralize most dimensional magic. Alright, so apparently that's used for something. Underwater ruin. Alright, the Dispello, I think that's for the dimensional gap thing, isn't it? Which I think I read was near Baskar? Which I can't recall. This is the wintry area. That's that thingy-majigger. That's there. The metal, the cradle. Port Seam. Where the hell's Baskar at? Oh, but this is the other thing. This is the other thing, too, that we didn't do. Guardian Shrine. Oh, I know. We did do the Guardian Shrine. There was the... What's his name? Is it Rudy's? No. Not Rudy. What's his name? Starting location? I ended up having to look this up. Because they always make this stuff a little bit cryptic. Where the hell is this at? Oh, there's Outahide, which means it's gotta be around here somewhere. That's Corin Abbey. That's the Surf City. It's gotta be like right here. Memory Temple. Okay, so apparently what we were supposed to do is we were supposed to somehow find out that Amiko, which is the one you're supposed to type in Amiko's name. I am the guardian of the Temple of Memory, our rightful heir of the memory. Prepare to receive knowledge. So, what basically we must think this time. So, apparently there's someone supposed to tell you that he was tied to a temple, and I was supposed to know that I was this one. I have no clue where that teleporter is taking me. Let me work on the controls. Do you want me to turn the machine on? Seek not Lolithia. She sleeps in her tomb. Lolithia's icy breath. I think we already defeated Lolithia. Can only destroy. Seek not Lolithia in her tomb, that you have departed. Seek not Lolithia, for she is bound in the land of light. She is the Deathwind, the heartbeat of an annihilation and the absolute destructive power. Okay, so we need her anyway to get into here. Press graph, hell yeah. We're fighting the beginning of the game enemies now. Press graph. Holy Parasol. I don't speak that! Okay, Holy Parasol. What is the Holy Parasol? Ome Washinderu? Well, I'm going to assume it'd be something... Absorbs enemies' magic as MP? What? You're already dead? Okay, so that was something that we missed. Okay, so that's 2 crest graphs, so there's one more in the game that we missed somewhere. Finding out which one it is, probably going to be impossible. But I tell you what, though, only missing 1 in the entire game. Hey, Poops, how you doing, man? dummy doll. Let's not rename that. Let's dissolve... What's the dumbest thing ever? Let's dissolve curse. All right. Bomb. All right. How's it going with me? It's going well. We're accomplishing everything that we need to in this game, so we can go wrap it up right now if we want to. I think. We are kind of just jerking around right now. I do need another duplicator, which is probably taking me an hour to get. I need her to have the most amount. I think the most amount of sorcery that she can possibly have. Is that worth it? Is Hades' Rune worth the lack of all the other stuff? Maybe? I'm not gonna mess with it. I mean, she's at 500 sorcery right now. That should be enough for what she needs. There's nothing in here that gives him faster response time, which is what he needs for stealing. What does he have? The Love Rune? I think that gives him really high defense, but lowers his attack. I don't know, do I go with even higher defense? Alright, we're just gonna go with this. Hopefully we can find those aliens and get the duplicator off of them. Fence wins championships. Yeah, but you need to be able to score points. You know, like a touchdown or something. That'd be useful. That was a long delay. I can't help that, Poops. Frickin' Orc Lords. Yeah, it seems like it's like different for each person too. Some people have higher get more delays and shit than others. Oh, preemptive strike. What am I looking for here? Where's permanence? Not permanence. Rocket launcher. Trickster. High prison. Come on, RNG. Oh, I should have healed with her. My bad. Yeah, I should probably just take one of them out. Yeah, see, he died now. Ouch. Berserker Gaming. Oh, that's gonna kill her now. Thank you for the raid, man. Welcome in. I don't know. I think it still could go too fast. But yeah, thank you for the raid, man. What were you up to? Some Minecraft Java edition. Well, hope we had fun doing that. Spent many a day. Many a day. Many a day playing that. Many an hour. Poops knows all about that. How do I heal? Where's Remedy? But thank you for the raid, man. Well, confusion's not good. Let's see how much health this guy still has. Oh, he's down to 3,000. Okay, he's down to 2,000. Let's see if this takes him down. At least if we get one off the board. Yeah. That'll help us a little bit more. Illegal aliens? Yes. Like I said, we'll probably give this just a little bit of time to see if we can get at least one duplicator. Huh! Huh! He took 69 damage so that she didn't have to. See, I don't know if Accelerator helps this work better. Duplicator! Hell yeah! Shit yes! Hell yeah, shit yes! Alright. Holy Balls, hey Berserker. Yes, that is right. Holy Balls is the appropriate emote to use. Aliens down, we got a duplicator off of him. That's a ton of XP. It's like almost like whenever something like that happens, even though it's so small, it's like, oh, we gotta go save it now. Just in case if like crap happens, we don't lose that progress. I don't know if there's anything else, because other than getting that second duplicator so that we can fight Ragu or Ragula and get our butts kicked in. Because otherwise, I need 4 more. To get all the doors in the game, I need 4 more of those duplicators. And I forget if it's High Flame that kills this guy. Slam dunk in the back of my Dragula. Yeah. I think he has an attack that does over 6,000 damage to my entire party. Well, no. That's kind of a jerk thing to do. Where's Restore? Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, no, wait, no, that's Heal. Damn it. Make things worse. Oh, well, she just doesn't get XP for this battle. Oh, well. 3,400. She'll be fine. How you doing, Berserker? Again, thank you for the raid. Hey, look, more aliens. What do I want to do here? Lock state. The goal is going to be to try to get one of them off the board. And I don't know if like light, the dreaded 999 barrier. I don't know if they heal from Saint or not, so I'm going to use Saint on this other one. Okay. So he's about at 7,000 health left. And she can use Heal Everyone. Why? Because I'd rather have more health than less health. Alright, 2,700. Oh, don't kill him! Oh, she killed him! Oh, wow. Okay. I want to... What do I want to do? Banish him, maybe? What the frick? How the hell did that work twice in a row? My RNG is like crazy all of a sudden. Let's do another divide shot, which, I mean... we literally just got 2 in a row. That's ridiculous. I don't know how much damage Lucky Shot does. If any. Don't you dare confuse everyone. Okay. It does 434 damage. So I had to get his health down that low. Can I get his health under 300 damage? Do you think we can do it? Okay, if this does more than 5,500 damage, which it might. 7,000, okay, that killed him. Alright. Alright, all I'm gonna say is that's ridiculous that we got another duplicator. I mean, we don't need it for the final boss. But like I said, if we want to try the other stuff, the other endgame stuff, we can do that. Because we're stupid. We're relatively full in health. Okay, plus also, too, we're getting a lot of XP. So it's going to make whatever we fight a little bit easier whenever we do end up fighting it. This also may be a stupid idea because Jack's down to 30. Yeah, he's down to 30. I shouldn't do this, actually. I need to rest. Like I said, I still need to find out where the where Bhaskar is. Maybe I just teleport there. Maybe I teleport there because it said that's where the Rings of Time Space thing is supposed to be. Is this where I use the Dispello? No? We haven't done anything with this. Like, what the hell is this? Maybe someone in here will tell me what the hell that thing is. The altar of the wind at the outskirts of the village is where everyone prays. The west wind brings us our future. The light that has been forgotten is waiting. Thank you, FP. Let's see. You are a pimp, sir. Where is the... Let me do this. Hold on. Subscriber scene. FP is now a pimp. Congratulations, sir. Thank you, thank you. Your support, friendship, and all the above, greatly appreciated. I need to figure out what the hell I'm supposed to do with this. Do I have to, like, talk to each one of these things in a certain order? There's a symbol that looks like a clock. Alright, is there a way to figure out what order I need to talk to these in? What is this thing? Wild Arms. May every possible blessing be with you, bro. Yep. Yes, it has. There's a lot of, like I said, we did a lot of things, man. We've done a lot of things. Switched up Saturdays, Tuesday with the fellas. Just hanging out, the movie nights, everything. Hanging out during synth streams. Everything, all the stuff that we've done, man. It's a lot of time together. Maybe too much time together. No, no, it's been a blessing. Like I said, new experiences. That's what I'm all here for, and you've offered plenty of new experiences. Made a lot of things possible, encouraged a lot of things. So, Wild Arms. What is this? Clock puzzle? Is it the time-space puzzle? Oh yeah, okay, thank you. Yeah, thank you for letting me know. Okay, so we got gold. We got gold for south, so I might need to write this down. South seems like it's gold. Why don't I go this way? Red? I'm gonna need to freaking draw a diagram. What is we have here? We have all the cardinal directions. And what are the sub-cardinal directions? So we have gold, red, gold, green. This is a matching game? What are we doing here? Blue. Green. Okay, Wild Arms Dispello. Dispellado? Okay, for this. Okay, let's see what it says I'm supposed to do. I made all the donations. In a specific order which will grant you the order is shown in my screenshot below. What the frick? Your screenshot doesn't have the order. Okay, so it's a very specific order. And it looks like... Okay. So it says the order is this. Not sure what would have told me that. Let's see, blue. Red. Other red. Green. And we're supposed to basically do the same thing this way. Green. Yellow. Also, we just did 2 of those battles, FP. We got our stupid duplicator off of both of them, like, almost first try. Yellow, yellow, and then black. The hidden gates of the Temple of Illusion are now open. Alright, what's gonna happen here? Am I gonna get destroyed? Okay, it's gonna be the rune, okay. I am Dan Dariam, guardian of time-space. There is one wandering soul which is not man nor demon and does not belong to any dimension. Jack. No, it can't be. Yes, I am the one you love, Elmina. With her demon body gone, her soul has found humanity again. In other words, she is not completely dead. She is still alive. I may be able to call the soul and give life to it, using the Guardian of Life. Wait! If possible, can you turn back the clock in her heart? I want to make her forget that she became a demon and destroyed many lives. That is possible, but then she will forget your existence as well. You know how painful that will be for you? I know. I think. But I don't want her to carry the cross in her heart anymore. I am prepared. Then it shall be done. Filgaia will have a new Elmina back. If your destiny is clear, the pole of love will always be there. Alright, so... Chrono Rune. So they used time to bring back her, but took away the thing that troubled her so much. Warriors and the Sorceress. Use my powers of time-space for the planet. Alright, I'm going to assume that's a very powerful one. Yeah, that's oh my gosh, that's even more sorcery. I mean, she's gonna take more damage, but she'll have higher sorcery power. I don't know if it's worth it. But good. Another side quest checked off the map. I wonder if that's like a color thing. Like, because like I said, we did gold, gold. I think we did green, green. So I wonder if it's like supposed to be like a matching thing. All right, now do we just go finish it, FB? And then I don't know. Maybe we go finish it, and then after, if we beat it, we go to try a few of the end game bosses afterwards. I wasn't expecting to get the two duplicators back to back. Like I said, I would still need to get 3 more though to get all of them to unlock everything in the game. But we're not strong enough to beat those bosses, and I have to grind forever. Forever. Alright, let's go beat this. I mean, we're almost level 50. If they said the recommended level is 38 or higher to beat the game, do it. Alright, let's do it. Alright, do I remember my way through this? Alright, we got this far without. Okay, let's see, if I do this... then flick that switch over here. Should complete this puzzle. The hell? Memory hat, we got 2 more. I got 2 more in back-to-back battles. So if we do want to go back into the Abyss after we beat it, we can. I stole both of them, so... One of them was my first try, too, so... Let me get... But the thing with Memory Hat, though, I would need to get... Like I said, in order to get all the doors in the game... I think it's going to require 3 more duplicators. Should be a safe point up here. Malduk. Wait, no, we're not Malduk yet. Now we're being Malduk. The elevator to the sky. So there's a bunch of, as we mentioned before, there's a bunch of, like, symbolism. Like I said, this is supposed to be, you know, Kadingle is, like, a misspelling of the, of the word that they use for Babylon. So the Tower of Babylon, it connects, you know, heaven and earth thing. And Malduk is apparently the misspelling of a word that's supposed to mean it's like new moon or something. Hey, Joe. We're gonna go take on the, potentially the final area of this. Potentially the final area of this? Not potentially. We are going to take it on. Okay, so we're gonna need the grappling hook. And I think we need to go to the right for the save point. Yeah, go over here for the save point, and then we go to the left to continue where we were. What I might do is I'm going to save it, and then I'm going to use some of those... What do we have here? Some of these secret signs. Knock down trump card a little bit. How many do we have? 8 more. Knock down that. Alright. Apparently trump card is really good whenever your health is full. Which also makes me want to put, like, the more health thing on Jack. Alright, let's go see how this goes. Or get put into a battle right away. That's okay, she can use High Spark. Boss fight? Almost! We're almost there. Where's High Spark? Where's Guilty Spark at? Jack is leveled up. As if Jack needs to get stronger. Yeah, she has her strongest spell book in the game, the Necronomicon, which gives her, like, an extra 200 sorcery, which is, like, doubling her sorcery. So she's like the OP mage. Guilty Spark is in the library. Okay, so in order to get in here, we had to get caught. Alright, Burial. Or B-Rail. And then some of these golems are named after mythological creatures and stuff, or whatnot. The actual correct stuff would be someone else would know better than I would. Oops. I don't know. We'll try Saint on him. Armor down. That's not good. Alright, that only did 2,000 damage. Alright, that did 4,000 damage. I wonder if I should do armor up then. To cancel. Yeah, we'll do armor up to cancel out his armor down. Pile bunker. That did okay. He can do Heal Blade on him, so that I can keep doing Saint. He lowered my armor again. If I keep doing about 10,000 damage to him each turn... I mean, the hardest thing that we fought in the game had 60,000 health. Probably should have slowed him down. Keeps armor downing me. Like, what the hell, man? Maybe I'll kill him before he gets to do an attack, then. Yeah, look at that. He can armor me down all he wants. If he doesn't attack, he dies. And he gave me shit for XP and Gello. Like, that was a waste. Oh, I got tons of resources. Memory. Because I got bullet clips. I have never used a bullet clip in the game. Which is supposed to give me all my bullets back for a gun. And I stole one, literally at the beginning. Alright, we're going back. We're going to save it. And then I think we're just going to continue from there. You know... and not come back and save it again. Because I think what's up next is literally the no point and no return portion. $18 bullet clips. And then if I really need to, I got all those magic carrots to fill up my MP. And the ambrosias. You know, all that stuff that we've been holding on to this entire playthrough. It's basically a full heal for the entire party. Like, Joe, it would be like... It's basically like what a tent would do. Full heal, full MP, cures all status. A Nectar does that for one person, and Ambrosia does that for the whole party. How would I know? I never use items. But we're at the point where, like I said, it's the end of the game. And you can't save it after... This guy on roller skates, he has like, yeah, he has skates, which you can't get into battles when you're on the skates. Okay, I'm assuming that's going to make me teleport out of here, which we don't want to do. Alright. This is the door. As soon as you go into this door, you cannot come back. So we're going through the door. Okay. Do you want to enter? Which is fine because we have a save point. Here, just to make everyone happy, we're gonna save state it right here. Okay? Everyone's happy now? There ain't no coming back. But I think we fought harder enemies than what we're probably gonna end up fighting in here. You're late, or should I say, too late. Look at the little planet down there. What? That's your Filgaia. Watch it as it shatters into oblivion. No, you can't do that. Malduke isn't your ordinary colony. It has ground assault capabilities. A 1,000-year-old human city in the sky. Now it's mine to do as I choose. Burn, burn to the ground. Pure power does not discriminate. Doing good, T-Sold? All power is destined to destroy. Filgaia is our home. We won't allow this. Alright. Time to fight Siegfried. Let's see here. Let's see if it lets me slow him down. Zeke Impulse. Alright, 2,300, not bad. Okay, we slowed him down a little bit. Let's see. Cast Hyper on Jack. Give him more double attack power. I wonder if I should use status protection. 600. That's not doing jack for damage. Let's see how much damage Saint will do. Hopefully he doesn't absorb holy damage. Oh, he's increasing his defensive power. I'll take that away. Give me the ball RNG of balls. Is that a pun in this case? Yes, it is. Actually, I might not even bother doing that if I can do that much damage to him. Wow. Siegfried revisit. I cannot fall yet. I have to stay myself. I cannot control. It's too early for this. I will not give up my body. Arrgh. 16666 XP. Or is that zeros? Alright. Destruction will not bring our future, Siegfried. You lose. Taunt him with an analyze. It doesn't give me any information in this game, unfortunately. Just give me a bunch of question marks, because he's a boss. Lose, fool! You have gotten the clue. I should have taunted him with randomize, which does a random spell. Destruction is just the beginning. Is that right, Siegfried? The power of absolute darkness. The eternal nothingness will devour Filgaia with teeth of fire. You cannot avoid death, Watch as your planet's last flame of life goes out. Oh no, the planet is going black. You lose, sir. Stop, please, stop it now. What do you want with a world where nothing exists? What benefit is there is suffering like this? Cry out, repent. Your defeat gives me such a warm feeling inside. It feels so good. Now the pure extinction of life begins. This is your final lesson, humans. All will come to a sudden halt, like a machine being turned off. There's nothing beyond the end of life. It can't be. This force is the same as Mother. It's Mother Freed. I am Mother Freed. I have become one with my beloved child. I have returned, reborn of my own flesh. Siegfried has been engulfed like a baby being cradled by a mother. I don't think that's... has been engulfed like a baby being cradled by a mother? I don't... do mothers don't engulf their kids, do they? Wow, this is getting out of hand. That thing grew up inside of Siegfried and basically consumed him to become the thing that we're fighting now? I am the ultimate beauty. The rejoining of a mother and her child. Satisfy me with your last dance of agony. Alright. Mother Freed. One ugly Mother Freed. Freed her. Okay. Fatima's miracle. Dispelled mag. Okay, so she. Okay. That apparently gets rid of any bonuses if I would cast them on my people. Probably should heal, because I don't know what she's gonna do. Even though I'm pretty high up, let's use Saint to see if Saint does damage to her. Alright, Saint does almost 5,000. Als Magna. That did 7 damage to everyone? Okay. Where's my hyper? Hypercast. Okay, we'll use hyper. I'll probably end up needing to heal with her next turn. Dark Ray. Summon Neo Bahamut? I don't have Neo Bahamut. Alright, that's what I was waiting for. As long as I get my heal off before she goes. Alright, feel the wrath of my balls. Oh, it's not. Seyfarth's Galaxy. That was a pretty cool sounding attack. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to heal again. Just to be safe, you know. And he's got hyper now, so he does 8,000 damage a hit. FF6 has Bahamut? Yeah, we might do FF6 sometime soon. Soon? Actually, I don't know if soon is the correct word. Maybe. All's manga. Oh, that's what it thinks. That's what this is supposed to do. That might have been a stupid idea. Phatic Miracle. Okay, Jack is almost maxed. How does she still have... Hold on. We're gonna have Jack... We're gonna have Jack guard. We're gonna have Celia... No. We're gonna have... Jack's gonna use Sonic Vision. She needs to get rid of her silence. Oh, of course, kills it. Even if my flesh is destroyed, I'll always have a home at the end of time. Filgaia will not be able to escape the darkness this has upon it. Nothing can stop the end from arriving. Well, will Caterpillar turn into the next stage? Planets? You just sucked in all the planets? Or what were those balls that she sucked in? All that we've accomplished was for nothing? It's all coming to an end? I don't think so. I feel the power. I'm not going to let this happen. No way. We must do something about this. I can see clearly now the rain. I can feel the life energy from the teardrop. The teardrop is responding to the power of protection, the power of the Guardians. We fight because we have something worth protecting. That is why we believe in miracles. Do you believe in miracles? The bright light of the teardrop. Did the spirit of 1,000 years past come back to life? Their voice is in my heart again. Has the power of the Guardians been restored? The teardrop is glowing. Just as it did the days when Filgaia was still a rich and fertile land. The power to behold. Oh, the power! All of the Guardians have gathered together unto this shaman child. We shall rid this planet of darkness once and for all. Teardrop, give us the power once more. So it's the Guardians coming together with the teardrop. The darkness has faded. This is the power of the Guardians and the teardrop. This is the absolute power. We are the protectors of Filgaia and the teardrop behold. You humans have experienced the wounds of our land and the hearts of its people. Somehow you have found your faith again, and you've been created, and you have created a better future of Filgaia and yourselves. It will take time, but as long as people care enough for the planet, the flow of decay will be reversed. Purity of heart makes the impossible possible. You humans are the real guardians of Filgaia. You hold the key to Filgaia's future. Humans are the guardians of Filgaia? Not all humans have the light in their heart, but we sense that it will not be too long before everyone does. So they stop the destruction. It would take a miracle indeed to accomplish that. This isn't the end, but a new beginning. Let's go back to Filgaia. Hold on. I don't trust this game. I thought that was the path to no return. I'm confused. Oh. The game was like, yep, nope. Zeke Tuvai. Don't think you're getting off that easy. We're not done yet. See how he's like a metal demon with now his arm is the weapon? That voice, is that Siegfried? Didn't get eaten by Mother and absorbed within her? I ditched Mother and returned from hell. I am Zeke Tuvai, the Revenge Blade. In this artificial place between the land and the sky, your destiny will end here. You can die now by my blade or be crushed between the dimensions. The choice is yours. Alright. I'd rather be crushed by between the dimensions. First things first, slow down. Proton beam. Ouch. Ouch. She should be able to get a high heal off. Man, he freaking almost like one-shots everyone. Arc Smash! Alright. Not to silence. Oh, Cecilia didn't get silenced. Okay. Okay, should I use an Ambrosia? To get rid of the silence for everyone? Instead of wasting a turn? Recover status and max HP. See, Rudy doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if Rudy has silence. So maybe Rudy can get rid of silence. First, get rid of his silence. He can use attack. Have her do... What do I want her to do? Give him hyper. Kissed by a rose. Oh no, sleep's not good. Oh shit, we might have just lost. Screw your sleep. Ambrosia! Let's do rocket launcher. Let's do Magnum Fang. Let's do high heal on herself. What I might do, if I can survive this turn, I might use lock protection. Or lock state. Alright. Alright, use your final rocket launcher. You can use your sonic vision. She can use double cast, which I know is probably a risky move. To do lock state. Screw it. Be safe. Oh, he can heal. Oh, shit. Or he's healed. Okay, he just healed for 9999. What do I need then? Magnum Fang? Yeah. That's okay. We're chipping away at him. That's like one turn's worth of damage. Oh, shit. Alright, you're going down. I don't care. We're using all the high-powered stuff now. 3,000. 2,000. This does a triple damage. 999. And he did his weakest attack. Okay, we'll take it. Phaser. Magnum. But she's still good for her health, okay, and MP. I'll raise you 9999, yes. All right. So this strategy seems to be working. We'll figure out if he wants to do a super power move or not. Or Zeke Tuvai defeated. Look, I have given you so much damage in this unstable artificial space. As I said before, battle in artificial space is very risky. Our previous battle was nothing compared to this. We will all be blown away. Ha 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 ha. No one can beat me. Someone who is destined to rule cannot lose. And there's the Tower of Babel blowing up. The target is off. The stress of the previous battle. The anti-phasing shield, will it work? The tower can't hold the pressure any longer. The only thing left is to believe in the anti-phasing shield. Wow, what a defense mechanism. Princess has the Earth Golem to keep the shield up until the explosions. He's doing it on his own as if he has his own will. Please stop, Earth Golem. You're gonna die. Thank you, Earth Golem. I can feel you in my heart. You're more than just a fighting machine. I probably shouldn't even have talked during that. Thank goodness we teleported there. Hi, Earth Golem, are you asleep? You sure did well. I want to stay here with you as long as I can, but there are a lot of things left for me to do in Filgaia. The next time you wake up, I promise you will see a peaceful Filgaia. You will be surrounded by joyous people and nature. Until that day comes, good night, Earth Golem. So they did a good job with his sacrifice in this one. Good night. Alright, so this is the ending. Rudy? Sometimes I can't believe we're traveling like this. And now we survived that huge explosion. I felt like I just woke up and it was morning. You and the princess were preparing for the journey. That's not like you. You still don't believe in reality? Oh, I just remembered. The princess gave me the letter. She said I shouldn't read it until we left the castle. Hey, Handpan, why don't you read it now? Me? Yes, it's your job. I wonder where everyone will be when you read this letter. I wonder if it will be sunny or if it will be raining. Maybe it's just because I experienced a painful battle, but I feel very comfortable in this ordinary life. Because of the protection from the Earth Golem, we were able to return to Filgaia again. However, the Earth Golem has returned to its slumber. He will never wake up again. He doesn't have to be a fighting machine anymore. Good night, Earth Golem. When you can sleep peacefully, the world is full of tender light and peace. This is how it should be. But to tell the truth, I am very lonely. I was shocked when I heard the two of you were leaving. I thought we would always be together. I mean, we've been through a few dimensions together. Isn't that enough? I'll never forget the days when the weight of Filgaia was on our shoulders. If it weren't for you guys, I would have been crushed under the burden. I was able to overcome the painful journey because of you. You lent a hand to such a lonely heart. Owner of a lonely heart. Because of that, I developed the selfish thought of the three of us always being together. Does he have to pee? Or is he laughing? Ba 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 ba. Why aren't they clapping? Alright, now get out of our city. Filgaia is not free of all the monsters. People will still need my sword. That is why I must go on. Jack, I never thought you would say such things. You must have something new within yourself. I guess I wasn't the only one whose life has changed. You two have departed on a journey because you chose to follow the new desires in your hearts. She's sitting there reading the Necronomicon now. I too have decided to follow the new desires in my heart. The Princess of Aldehyde shouldn't live like this, but it is my decision as an ordinary human being. I will no longer force myself to be the perfect princess. From now on, I will be an ordinary 17-year-old girl. That's her saying that, not me. I will think hard and be honest to myself. Oh, is she packing her things up? If you want to be cared by someone, you must care for someone else first. Rudy taught me this lesson. I can't stand watching Filgaia deteriorate. I must do something. Especially wild, yes. I want to protect what I care for. This is my new desire. Big brain thought right there, Corn Pop. Today the west wind blew through Aldehyde again. A wind which promises prosperity. I pray this wind takes my desires beyond the horizon. P.S. The two of you should be receiving something that you forgot from Aldehyde soon. Don't be lazy, make sure you take it. What is it going to be? So the princess is also starting on her new journey. Where? It doesn't matter, as long as she's doing it on her own free will. I'm sure she'll turn Aldehyde into a good kingdom. She used to hate royalty so much. Well, the life of royalty is very complicated. Right, Rudy? Oh yeah, the letter mentioned something we forgot. Rudy, it must have been you. What did you forget, you careless kid? Heh, it's not like you, Jack. I wonder what it is. This is too much. You deal with it. I told you he'd be lazy. What are you doing here? The gang's all here. Am I not supposed to be here? I'm delivering to you the item you forgot. And what is that? Haven't you figured it out yet? So where are we going? Wait a minute. You said you found what you wanted to do in your letter. What's going to happen to Aldehyde? You're right, Jack. They're perfectly out of... I have something to save my precious Filgaia from deteriorating. Yes. Minister Johann will take care of Aldehyde in my absence. Don't worry. I've decided to live true to the desires in my heart. We just happen to be on the same path today. What happened to be, just happened to be today. Are you sure about this? Yes, it's a coincidence. Today, tomorrow, and forever. Forever. I guarantee it. Right, Rudy? Ba-ba-ba. Hey, don't leave us here. Look, this is the land we have been protecting. It wasn't only us. There was Professor Emma, Jane, McDullen, the captain, and Mariel. Every single desire that lives on Filgaia. And... they had to point at me. Fourth wall break! I did it. Thank you. Thank you for telling me that I did a good job, game. End. Good game. I enjoyed going through this. I'm glad so many of you guys have come in and hung out during all this, too. W, yes. All the dubs. Alright. Hell yeah. The art in this game, the style. Yeah. Something they do in the other games, or at least Wild Arms 3 and later on, they give you unlock things called EX file keys that you can use at the end of the after you beat the game to do things like start over again, unlock cuts, hit behind the scenes cutscenes and stuff like that. The font. What's cool too is, like I said, they remade this on PS2. I might at some point in time play that one just to see what's different. Better graphics. I think there might be voice acting too. Maybe. Oh, 2 people played the flute? 2 people played the oboe? 2 clarinet people? 2 bassoons? 2 French horns? 3 trumpets? 3 trombones? Is that Zed? Yeah. Like I said, continuity? Like I was saying, I wasn't expecting this. Rocksteady from the Turtles. Madhouse. Now they're showing like the villains. And I think this is the main theme of the genre, of the franchise. There's even more. It's still going. Akira Sato. Get the dude. No, I mean, like, seriously, like, if there's ever credits in games that are like this, that's awesome. Great music, visuals, for a PS1 game too. Music finale. By one guy. Yep. Cinema. All right, that was awesome. So, I recommend the game. Easy to say. I recommend the franchise. I'm gonna have to figure out, like I said, when we're gonna be doing Wild Arms 2. I'm assuming it's gonna also take 30 some hours to go through that, if not a little bit more. So, but hello, Rets. We're gonna need to be, like I said, we're gonna need to make it fit in there somewhere. I plan on doing some sort of RPG. Well, I don't know if I have any like set up. I don't have any design plans or set in stone plans. But I'm going to need to make sure Wild Arms 2 happens. I know there's a whole bunch of RPGs that people have recommended as of late. To give it a give it a try. We could go get our asses blasted by the final boss. You know, in the Abyss, just so that we can see what it looks like. Or we could wrap it up here. Either way. But I do have a little bit of something that I might try doing here pretty soon. You know, like I said in my Twitter post, there might be a revisiting of something here shortly. Well, let's go to the Abyss. Just to figure out, just to see. And there are a handful of... Yeah, there's a handful of other, there's a handful of, like, post-game bosses that you can fight here. Okay. I don't know if that's an eel pyramid or not. Short game for the deletion. Yeah, we'll go at least go look at this boss, because I want to know what it is. Because Ragu Ragla is the hardest boss they put in all the games. In each one of the Wild Arms games, it's the hardest boss. So we're not going to be able to beat it. I think there's also a boss in there. I think it's like Diablo or something. So we're gonna do this real quick, just to say that we tried it, you know? Maybe it has to be a certain one. Let's see if we can find a different one to teleport. Came through here, came through this. This town's here. There should be a pyramid over here. All right, there we go. Stop it! Stop falling! Okay, so in here, apparently, there's a door that we missed. Oh, come on, dude. Dude, it is not easy doing this. Ah, okay. So this is where we need one of the duplicators. This is the central core. This is where Ragu Ragala sleeps under his spell. Once awakened by the song of Maya, the worlds will burn to cinders. Awesome. All right, you guys ready to get our skulls caved in? Ragu Ragla. Where's... okay. I mean, he just did 3,000 damage in one hit. No one else is gonna, like, survive that. He has a move that does 6,000 to everyone on my team. I ain't surviving. What do I want to do with this? Heal Blade on himself? Hmm. Dude, I must be the luckiest mofo in the world right now. Oh, she's dead. Oh, she survived! Oh, I wonder if his hyper wore off. He only did 1,000 damage. Let's use hyper again. And because of that, he got cured. All right, phaser. Double attack. This might be stupid. We're gonna do it. Nine of thing 2. Oh no! He did 6,000 damage to the entire party. We don't have 6,000 health. I bet we were close, though. I bet we were close. That sucks. Yeah, I mean, like I said, if he didn't do that one move, we would have beat him. The question is, does he always do that move? I mean, we were kicking his ass pretty good. We got lucky, though. Grants you immunity? I think that would make that fight too easy then. Oh, where's Aldehide? Okay, that's there. Let's remember that's there because I want to save. I want to get a save point first. The llama. We have barely ever been in this village. I was gonna say, you don't let me land, please. Oh, come on. Yeah. Son of a bitch. Oh, yeah, I'm not worried about running out. Like I said, this door... Dude, I don't understand the damn... shadow is not accurate. Thunder or holy? Or water. Maybe it's water. Freeze. Where's High Freeze at? I'm screw this guy. Okay, let me think here. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, but yeah, there's a way to guarantee. Yeah, but buying goat dolls though basically makes it impossible for you to lose. Maybe I start with a goat doll on her. Eagle's ready to take off? Alright. Seeing you here shortly. I'm gonna go fight this boss one last time and watch him destroy me. We're not gonna get this as lucky this time, Memory Hat. Memory hat. All right, let's do... Now let's... Hopefully he gets his first attack off. I need to get a full heal, then I need to get hyper going. We're gonna find out if he's gonna screw me over or not. Give her the last goat doll. Phaser. That's it. He used that 4 times this match. Ah, GG. Alright. Alright, so... That sucks, because we were so close to beating him. Alright, we're gonna close out of that. Ah, oh, man. So, like I said, we sit there and try over and over again. Fine, one more time. 15... One more try. I mean, he used it 4 times. Or 5 times. Or, yeah, he used it on he used it in the first turn. Yeah, we'll do one more try. And then, like I said, I'm gonna go do something a little different. All right, Memory, thank you for coming in and hanging out during all these streams. We'll be doing something a little bit different here in probably about 10 minutes or so. It might even be a different stream. That way, it doesn't affect the recording of this or anything like that, so... For future viewing. Dude. Ah! Shit. What's High Flame? No, don't you paralyze her. Big fat meanie. And then high freeze. Alright, do we do goat dolls? Again? I wonder if it has a higher chance of doing that move if I have a goat doll attached, you know? Oh, son of a bitch! Alright. She's dead. But she has goat doll. So that'll bring her back. Although she's still gonna be poisoned, which I think is freaking stupid. Hyper. Maybe we'll get lucky. Or we won't. Last goat doll. All right. Seriously, what is this? Alright, we tried. We need to be higher level or get lucky as shit to get through that. Who knows? Maybe one day I'll come back and play it. Just to beat this boss. Like I said, it'll probably be like a 2-3 hour grind session of us leveling up. Or using like stupid like cheats. Like item duplication cheats and shit like that. But I mean, hey. It's been a good one. I enjoy it. This extra game stuff is literally just there for extra game. The item that he gives you is so overpowered anyway. It has like the ability, you equip it to one of your people, and it basically gives you every ability in the game. Like you heal from all the elements in the game. You sometimes do extra damage. You sometimes get double the money rewards for battles and stuff. It's honestly like it's an item that you don't even like. It's so good that you don't even need. Obviously, like we crushed the bosses today that we needed to beat this game. But yeah, hey, we did it. We did what we set out to do. We enjoyed this series. Like I said, we'll be back with Wild Arms 2 at some point in time in 2026. So, FP, here's my question to you: should I start up another stream to keep this other thing its own thing? We'll probably only play this other thing that we're going to be doing. We'll probably only do it for 2 to 3 hours. Crush your enemies, yes. Yeah. But yeah, we crush what we need to crush. So, like as you guys can tell, there is stuff in this game that's harder than the final bosses in the game. And they're, for the most part, they're all optional. So if you really are, like, if you're really going for achievement hunting and stuff like that, it gives you something more to do at the end of the game. So there's that. So do that and right over to it. All right. All right. Do I have a thumbnail? Do I have a thumbnail for it? I don't know if I have a thumbnail for it, FP, but we'll do that. We'll do that. We'll right over to it. If you don't mind giving me a second here. And we'll see if it works, too. Hold on. Well, I didn't know this thing was happening until 2.5 hours ago, whenever I was scheduling the stream. So, let me go ahead and tell you what I'm going to do real quick. I'm going to throw up the thumbnail real quick, okay? I'm going to end the YouTube stream, and so that it's just Rumble, and then we'll raid over, okay? So, give me a second here. Add bonus content. Regardless, I'm going to wrap up the YouTube side of this and go Rumble only. So, that's what I'll do. That's what I'll do. Let me throw up the thumbnail and the YouTube, and we'll go Rumble only. Give it a second here. Bye, YouTube.